Hello, everyone. The question that I chose for this discussion board was, what was the impact of Christianity in the American founding? Or why was Christianity in the American founding so important? And although there are several different ways, or several ways we could say that that it made an impact, I guess the one that stuck out to me was from one of the lectures that was given uh, with Dr. Schultz and Dr. Smith, where Dr. Smith points out that from another professor that he has studied, he posed the question, well, what if there had been no Indians? And if that had happened, he says that, well, colonization may have been stunted, may have been slow, or may not have happened at all. Why evangelize? And we could say because everyone who came here would have been of the same denomination, there would not have been a need to. It took months to get to this part of the world. It costs a lot of blood. It costs a lot of treasure. What would be the point of coming here just to say that, you made a trip? When the Spanish first got here, they met some successes as far as finding gold, things of that nature on the West Coast. Okay, but that was brief. They're the only European power, according to Noel, that actually met that type of profit, met that type of success, and it was only brief. Other than that, what would be the point of coming here? The Spanish were here about 200 years. Catholicism was here about 200 years before then, before Protestantism was. And although they evangelized the Indians really hard, and they were sincere, the Indians resented having to give up their own religion, and they rose up against the priests and they fought and killed them. Now, Mr. Hakluyt, who was Queen Elizabeth's advisor, he advised the Queen, well, we'll be different from the Spanish when we get here. We will be a lot more gentler. The Indians will accept us. They'll be happy that we help them to overthrow the Spanish oppression, and they'll accept this. Well, the British wound up being the exact same way that the Spanish were, as well. So, so basically, if there had not been an Indian population here, what would have been the purpose to actually colonize this part of the world? It may not have been worth it, even though in England at the time there weren't any jobs. They were having a population crisis, and things of that nature. But that would have been the only reason to colonize.